So in this video, we're going to be talking about a credit union that could possibly be better than Navy Federal. You be the judge of that. I'm going to go through all of the details in this video, from how to get approved as a member to how to get up to $40,000 in credit with Justice Federal Credit Union. We're going to go over all of the data points. So watch the video from start to finish. And if you want to see more videos about all things finance, make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell icon to receive notifications on when I release new videos. And don't forget to like this video if you find this video valuable. So we're going to get straight into the details. We're first going to talk about how to actually become a member with Justice Federal Credit Union. So if you go to their website, you're going to see on their homepage where it says check eligibility, you're going to be taken to this page where it tells you how to qualify for a membership. And you can do this with as little as $5. Founded in 1935, the halls of the Department of Justice, it says that they have expanded their reach to support justice, law enforcement, and public safety community nationwide through their partnership with Concerns of Police Survivors, which is COPS. We are pleased to offer membership to anyone who supports the men and women whose justice and law enforcement community and public safety across the nation. So anyone across the nation can join this credit union no matter what state you're in. Now, if you are not an employee, retiree, or a family member of the following entities like the Department of Justice, et cetera, it's going to be listed right here for you to see. You can also become a member through some of these associations. They're going to be listed here. These are the different law enforcement associations, but the most common is going to be through the Concerns of the Police Survivors. And of course, if you have any immediate family that's already members, you can also do it that way. So it says right here, to meet the membership eligibility, Justice Federal will donate $5 to Concerns of Police Survivors and will share your name, address, contact number, and email with COPS, a 501c3 nonprofit organization, the lead peer support organization for law enforcement across the country. Also, really quickly, I am having a sale on all of my e-guides. They are on sale for 50% off for the next few days only. If you bundle up different ebooks, you actually save more than 50% off. We have a late payment removal guide. We have a list of lenders with the data points that's actually being updated. And then we also have the ultimate DIY bundle that also will include 18 different e-guides. I'm actually going to be adding more e-guides and also lenders list. So if you need funding and you need to know where to go, what are the data points for different credit unions and different banks, that list is going to be on here, as well as other guides on business funding and business credit. So the link is going to be down in the description box below. Again, everything is 50% off right now for the next few days only. Make sure that you go ahead and get whatever guide that you need to get right now. Link is in the description and in the pinned comments. So you'll do that by clicking on join now, new member account, personal, and then you're going to select under tell us how you're eligible for membership. You're going to select I wish to join as a donor/member of the Concerns of Police Survivors. And then you are going to open up a savings account. You can put as little as $5 in all the way up to $2,500. You can also open up any one of their checking accounts, money market accounts, or certificate accounts. You can also open up a student account if you have any children who are students right now. So that's how you submit your application. They do credit checks. It's not going to be a hard credit check. And just like most credit unions, they're going to check systems. Now, when it comes to their credit products, they offer a ton of different credit products. So they offer personal loans, credit cards, auto loans, as well as home loans, home equity loans, student loans. So with the personal loans, you are able to get up to $50,000 and up to 84 months. So it can be used for consolidating debt, taking a vacation, or just some extra cash. They also have lines of credit that go up to $40,000. We're really mainly talking about the lines of credit and the credit cards, because usually credit cards are usually easier to get than personal loans. But if you have good financials, you can get a personal loan and you have decent credit. So they are going to be pulling Equifax. They will do a hard inquiry. That hard inquiry usually is good up to 2 months. So you can actually come in and double dip. They can use the same credit report that they pulled when you signed up and you possibly got your first credit card or whatever product that you got. They'll use that same credit report for you to go get a second product or even possibly a third product. I've heard of people getting up to 3 products. So I personally like doing lines of credit because you're able to keep using it rather than, of course, the personal loan is only going to be a one-time disbursement of funds, whereas a line of credit, you can get the funds, pay it back, and then use it again and again and again. So it also does not occur any interest unless you withdraw. So that is the lines of credit. You can also start building credit with a share secured loan or a credit builder loan. This one goes up to $2,500. So now we're going to go over to their credit cards, and they have 3 different credit cards. So the Visa Platinum, the Visa Signature, and then they have a student visa, which they all start off with a 0% APR if you qualify for it, if you have good credit, for up to 12 months. And then 2% balance transfers or 2% APR on balance transfers or cash advances, which is pretty good because a lot of credit card companies will charge like 5%, sometimes more, plus additional fees for cash advances. Also, another thing that I want to point out is that a lot of credit unions are asking for pay stubs or possibly tax returns, especially if you are a newer member and you don't have any account history with them. So I would actually recommend putting some of your deposits into a checking account to build that a relationship so that you're able to get lending products without having to provide pay stubs or tax returns. So with the Visa Platinum rewards, you're going to earn rewards points on every purchase, redeemable for travel, airfare, name brand merchandise, and so much more. And if you click on rewards points, it will show you all of the different credit cards. They actually have several different rewards cards. I believe they work all the same. It's just like different designs and stuff like that. And you can earn rewards on the Visa Signature credit card as well as their debit card. They have a rewards debit card as well. And then so the APR is going to start off at 11.90 at the time of recording this video in February of 2026 as non-variable APR, so it does not fluctuate. And then just basic benefits like the contactless Visa credit card, no annual fee, earn double rewards points at wholesale clubs, and then advanced digital card controls. For the signature card, you get 1.5% cash back on every purchase, so basic standard cash back rewards. And then for the APR for that one, it starts off at 13.65%, goes all the way up to 18%, and that's going to depend on your credit. This one does have a variable APR, so it is going to fluctuate with the market, and also however your credit report fluctuates is going to fluctuate by different factors. This one has contactless Visa, 24/7 concierge, no foreign transaction fees, no annual fee, and then advanced digital card control. So basic additional features. And then the student visa card has similar, it has the rewards points just like the platinum card, except for it starts off with the 16.9% APR. So if you are a student and you're starting to build credit, then you may want to get this one. It really depends. I would honestly just stick with the Visa Platinum. However, they may offer you the student visa if you are younger with no credit. So just keep that in mind. Now, something that I wanted to actually point out is that they have a rewards program also for their home loan. and I have not seen this with any other credit union. If you click on Real Estate Center, they have down payment assistance for first-time buyers. So 3% down payment for first-time buyers. They have flexible debt to income, and you also get cash rewards with Home Advantage. So it says simply buy or sell using a Home Advantage agent and earn on average $2,200 in cash rewards at closing. So you get an additional $2,200 at closing if you use their agents. And then this is how it breaks down. So there are different tiers based off of the home sale price. And then you can also get pre-approved within minutes when you do the application line. And then their rates actually start off at, go back to check rates. So on the rates page, their rates start off at, okay, so now let's talk about digital banking really quickly. You can do digital banking 24/7. They have apps for the Android and the iPhone. Now let's really quickly talk about the checking account. So they have 4 different types of checking accounts. One is with no minimum balance. This is the Freedom Direct. They also have the Justice National that has more rewards, and then they have a senior checking account for 55 and over, and then the student rewards checking account as well. So all of these can earn up to a 4% APY on the savings accounts, except for the student account. So with the first account, which is the Freedom Direct, there is no minimum balance that you have to keep. The Justice National, you have to have a minimum of 2,500, and then the other one, which is the Beyond the Badge, you also have to have a minimum of 2,500. And then they also have a relationship rate increase on new and renewed share certificate accounts for both of the Justice National and the Beyond the Badge accounts. And then you also get a 5,000 point welcome bonus. I believe that's points on the Beyond the Badge account, unlimited ATM use free of charge on the surcharges and the transaction fees, and then free Justice Federal image checks for retired members. So that is it for this video. We went over the different products. We went over the data points as far as what credit bureaus they pull, as well as check systems. They're going to be looking at check systems when you open up an account with them. Then also how to actually become a member. If you think this credit union is better than Navy Federal, comment down below in the comment section. Also, make sure that you subscribe if you want to see more videos, especially about different credit unions, different lending products, all things finance. Make sure that you subscribe, hit that bell icon to receive notifications, like this video if you found this video valuable, share this video with someone who needs this information, and I'll see you in the next video.